I didn't spend a single penny. I lived broke. I didn't eat out. I didn't buy anything out. I saved. I said, and that was the biggest accomplishment.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be interviewing GeorgeTG. You guys may have heard of him. He's got a YouTube channel that he is posting to really regularly. So guys, make sure to check him out. His name's GeorgeTG, and we're going to basically be interviewing him and seeing what motivates him, how he started his YouTube journey, what got him into YouTube, and who his role models are, things like that, and really dive deep into what motivates him. So guys, stay tuned for this. You do not want to miss this. Let's get straight into the video. So guys, George has just joined and here we are. Hey George, how are you doing?
What's up guys? How's it going? As I choke on my drink. What's up? My name's George. I make vlogs. GeorgeTG, check him out, just saying.
Everyone make sure to subscribe to GeorgeTG because he's near to hitting 4K, I've noticed. Very near. So
yeah, man, we're getting there.
Definitely. So what do you call it? So today I've got a few questions lined up for you. But yeah, before we do, how have you been? You've been editing your vlogs, keeping them up. I've noticed.
Yeah, how it is, man.
They're always hype. They always make me in a good mood. So I just watch whenever I'm like down, I watch your videos and I'm feeling boosted. So it's good.
Love it, man. I love to hear
it. Yeah, honestly. So number one, like the main question on this channel, because this is my new channel that we're on, AJ Riaz HD. So what motivates you, George?
Well, AJ, it's a number of different things. Firstly, thank you for having me on. I appreciate being on your new channel. I've seen your videos. They are definitely inspirational.
Thank you, bro.
So thanks for having me, bro. What motivates me? It's all kind of things. Loads of things motivate me. For me personally, I don't like to settle down. You know what I mean? I hate settling. I hate being in one place at like one time. So for me, I've set a goal, and that goal is to move to America, whether it be in Los Angeles, Nevada, just out of town, anywhere. Just in America. I don't know. I went last year. I loved it. I fell in love with LA, especially.
Yeah.
So the goal, I've had this goal, like a 3 to 4 year plan of moving to America, Los Angeles. Bro, and that's what keeps me motivated. You know, waking up every morning, realizing what that number one goal really is.
Yeah.
Keeping my eyes on the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Going full force on it.
I love that.
LA.
You know, and actually, what do you call it? I like that. That was good. And when I see, I kind of noticed that LA is kind of like your dream, and that's kind of like, oh, America's your dream. You want that America. You know, am I right by saying you're chasing that American dream almost?
I'm chasing whatever is left of the American dream.
Okay, I like that.
Track the mic.
No, it just walks out.
I know. Thanks for coming, guys. See you later.
I'm busy chasing that dream. So what got you into YouTube, Ben?
I don't know. It's something I grew up watching. I remember when it came out in 2006, and I was just hooked. I used to watch Lego Star Wars videos.
Yeah.
And like I thought YouTube was just dedicated to Lego Star Wars, but then I realized people were making like, I don't know, challenges and stuff. And then like you had like Zoella, you had an Alfie Day, you had all those guys come up. And I was like, yo, what the hell? So then like around 2014, I was like, I'm gonna start making my own content. And it started off by making like animations, like stop motion animation. Oh, yeah. And then I kind of changed it into like skit kind of stuff. I don't know, like I don't know, parodies. And then I was like, yo, like vlogging is cool. So then I started watching vloggers, and I realized how a lot of vloggers were like, I'm gonna do an example. Hey guys, today I'm gonna go to a shop. I'm gonna get some food. And I was like, no. I want to change that. So like, I thought I'd change that, make it how I wanted to make it from there.
So guys, that's what got George into YouTube. So as you can see, like he is definitely chasing that YouTube dream, as I think all of us are. But definitely do subscribe to his channel and help him out. As I said, I want to help him get to 4K, guys. He's nearly at 4K, so I want to help.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's get him there. So you mentioned that obviously you're into YouTube. So what inspires you to continue with YouTube? Like, because I know
man.
At a moment, like, I know it's had its ups and downs with creators. So what inspires you to continue with YouTube?
What inspires me to continue, huh? Good question. I don't know. I think I really believe in the YouTube dream.
Yeah.
I know a lot's changed. We got TikTok now. You can literally blow up on TikTok. Like people make a video of them just, I don't know, hitting the wall, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden they get millions of views. But there's something about YouTube, man. I just love the thought, you're in control of everything, the directing, the lighting, the audio, the editing itself. You run the game. You run your own game. You know what I mean? And I think there's something about it that when you hit publish, you know, you get the satisfaction like, wow, I just spent hours creating something. You know what I mean? And then you get to post that. And I don't know what keeps me inspired YouTube. It's a weird one because YouTube like to play around with the creators a lot. They're very strict on things, and it's weird for me because I'm such a small creator in the space, and I drink a ton of alcohol, and it's like I feel like YouTube don't like that. So I don't know if they're like trying to lower my video, like censor it a little bit. So like I don't know, man, but
Yeah,
that's what keeps me going. Just that thought of being in control, you know.
No, there's certain words you can't say on YouTube now, like the C word, which I'm not going to say it, but there's lots that you can't do. And, you know, and definitely with TikTok coming up as well, YouTube's now kind of got that competition because TikTok is solid. It's like you've seen some of his creators, like they're doing so well. I mean, Charlie D'Amelio.
Bro, 100 mil.
I know.
100 mil in a year.
Hey. Like, geez, wow, that's like literally the views alone are amazing. Like, yeah, what do you call it? It's astonishing the views that they are getting.
It's insane.
So I think YouTube definitely is well. As you said, like when you go to click publish, I mean, yesterday I spent maybe 6 hours editing today's video that released, which is the Student Loan Millionaire. And guys, if you haven't seen it, to watch it after this. But guys, honestly, that took 6 hours to edit. The render was another like at 2 hours. Then uploading to YouTube was another like 2 hours. Literally, so it was meant to come out yesterday at 8 p.m. and it just didn't come out. So today at 5 p.m. it came out. So it was literally all over the place. But yeah. Now I know if I'm doing such a long content, I need it at least a little bit longer to upload.
Bro, you might as well just like not put any effort in and put it on TikTok. You know what I mean?
Yeah, can you imagine? But yeah, the processing as well. That takes forever as well. But yeah. But yeah, back to the questions instead of getting like. But yeah, how do you manifest your dreams into reality?
How do I manifest my dreams into reality?
Yeah, do you manifest as well?
AJ, you're coming through with some good questions. I'll tell you that. How do I manifest my dreams into reality? Bro, I go to bed thinking about it. I wake up thinking about it. If I'm at work, I'm thinking about it. And I'm thinking, you know, one day at a time. You know what I mean? One day at a time, one video at a time. I know one of them are going to kick off. And when that video does kick off, everything else kicks off. You play your cards right, you're off to the races, bro. You know what I mean? Absolutely. It's all about, to me, manifesting. It's about just keeping your dream from the back of your head to the front of your head. Yeah. Sounds really stupid, I know, but like it's about just non-stop every day. To me personally, just pushing forward, no matter what storm. You know? Absolutely.
No, I agree. I think honestly, guys, that is really important. Always keep your dreams that you want to get and you want to succeed into reality. Like you have to just keep it in the front of your head at all times. As George said, he dreams about it, he wakes up about it, like literally it's all the time. So guys, that is number one thing that you guys need to do. But yeah, I noticed as well, like I've kind of noticed in your latest vlog, another way that you're manifesting it almost, I noticed that you're looking at LA traffic a lot.
Bro, here's the thing, each to their own, am I right? Yeah. And like I filmed that today. For AJ's viewers, for those guys who don't know, I put LA traffic on in the background. It's like POV walking on LA, and like if that doesn't scream how much I want LA to happen in my life, I don't know what does. You know, it's good background noise. You know, if I have the LA traffic in the background, to me, it reminds me of where I want to be and to just keep pushing. You know what I mean? It sounds stupid because I've literally just got a TV on with some LA traffic. But like I'm doing it, you know, like I don't care, bro. Nothing's stopping me.
No, but
I'm unstoppable.
That's one way. Like everyone says that you've got to tune into that wave, and you know, I think that definitely is tuning into the wave as well. Like I think one thing is like George is tuning into that wave because I was watching something, George, and basically they said like it's about was reading something, not watching something. I was reading something and it's called E2 if you want to read it. But like basically the lady says it's like a field of potentiality, and like you have to tune into the wave that you want. It's like a TV channel, like you have to tune into that, you know, TV channel. Like if you want to watch Nat Geo World. You have to tune into that. You know, like random channel. I know, but like, so I think George is doing that. Like, especially with like the TV on LA, you're tuning into that. Like, that's gonna happen. That's gonna be you walking around LA.
Yeah, changing the environment around you. My bedroom. I've just recently redone my bedroom. Voila! But like, you know, I now have like I've got a palm tree in my room now.
Wow.
Am I right? My walls are white because like that's such a cliche thing. I guess I'm changing the environment around me to like brace myself for what I can potentially accomplish. You know?
Absolutely. Tell me more about how you manifest. Like, do you read any books? Like, actually, like.
Yeah, man. It's all about the books, man. I'm asking for like I'm getting a bunch of books in, like just learning about the US as a whole. Obviously, they're not the best. They have Trump and stuff. They had Trump, Joe Biden. That's what it's about. It's just about knowing what you want and just not stopping with it. And it sounds such like a cliche thing to say, but you know, nothing will stop me. And I feel like nothing should ever stop anyone from doing. Because like at the end of the day, bro, we're human. We're on this rock. We might as well do something. Am I right? Like we might as well live a life we want to live.
Absolutely. I think that's the thing. We've got to make, you know, we've got to make sure that we achieve the things that we've set out to do. And I think, so back to going to books, is there any books that you would recommend to the viewer?
Yeah, there's a few books. The Subtle Art of Not Giving Enough. I know you might have to blur that, but that's what the book's called. There's oh man, I mean that's kind of the only one. There's a lot of different ones with different names. It's like Rich Dad Poor Dad. You heard of that one?
Oh, that was on Millionaire.
That's a good book.
That was that Millionaire actually yesterday. He was speaking about it as well. Well, in today's video, he was speaking about it as well. Yeah. And literally, like he's Robert Kiyosaki, isn't it? Yeah, like. I think something like it's like I think that's his name. And you know, and he talks about literally. Apparently, that book has helped him so much. So I want to get that book. I
get it.
Yeah, literally. You know, what I did a long time ago when that came out. Obviously, people started making different versions of it. I walked around W.H. Smith, and I remember this was the first ever motivational book I got. And are you ready? Which book I got? I got Rich Mum Poor Mum.
That's a thing.
Yeah, Rich Mum Poor Mum.
Poor Mum. I didn't know that was a book.
Yeah, I remember reading it in my English class, you know, in high school, and just what do you call it? It was a real thing, bro. And like, I thought, you know, this is the thing. This is the book that everyone's talking about. Yeah. I've been wrong this whole time. It's Rich Dad. That's the one I need to read. So now I know. So guys, if you guys are definitely new, definitely make sure to pick up a copy of Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's what I'm going to be doing as well, and The Subtle Art of Not Giving. But definitely do check it out. And yeah. This question is a bit controversial, guys. But George, do you think that surrounding yourself with the right people helps? Slightly.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
100%. Bro, if I was like hanging out with like a bunch of, I don't know, lowlifes.
Yeah.
Wherever you class as a low life. If I was hanging out with a bunch of low lives, like I don't know, like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like low life people. Bro, like I feel like your friends have influence on what you do, am I right? Absolutely. Or they always get in trouble and shit. It's like, yo, that's not what I'm about. You know, I'm about having fun. I'm all about the fun. But like there's a limit, you know what I mean? It's like I feel like 100%. Yeah. Surround yourself with the right people who are gonna lift you, people who are gonna like you know, believe in what you want to do. That's really important. It's really important to be around those people. And I feel lucky. I've had people in my life. I've got friends now who like do believe that like in what I can do, and I believe in what they can do. Because it's important to have that group of friends. Because they're your friends at the end of the day. You got your family, you got your friends, but like your friends. Like you know, I feel like your friends know more about you. You know what I mean? They know you, and like you're in that group, and it's just No, I agree. Yes.
So I've noticed as well, like you seem to surround yourself with quite a lot of people that also share the dream of being like media creators or you know influencers. I don't know exactly what the term, but like you know, I what do you call it? I think we met through Jake Paul's Edfluence as well, which is crazy.
That's insane.
And we shared that same dream, you know, to join and become a YouTuber and influencer. So like, what do you call it? I think definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Social media creator.
I mean, like
curator, is that the word?
Yeah, I like influence. I don't know, like online, like entrepreneur, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the name is for it, but we're thriving. Like,
Yeah.
I met you through that thing. I met Xavier, my friend, Story of X.
Yeah.
Shout out Story of X.
Hey.
Rio, my friend Rio McIntosh. I think that's his name. I don't know, but shout out to Rio. But like, bro, I've met so many people online, and that's the thing. I've got friends out in America. I've got friends out in like South Africa. I'm flying to South Africa
I
next year.
saw. That's gonna be amazing, bro.
Through social media. How crazy is that?
That goes to show people like some people they doubt social media's power, and I think that shows that how powerful social media is. Like, social media is one of the most powerful currencies in the world, and I think people don't realize that. So if you guys are new, definitely make sure to invest in social media. Like, get yourself onto Instagram, it's not too late. Get yourself onto TikTok, it's not too late. Get yourself onto LinkedIn. Get yourself there. Like, guys, promote your content.
That's it, man. It's the wave, bro. It's the wave.
Yeah, so surrounding yourself with the right people really like helps. And I know, like, so you're moving to South Africa, well, going to South Africa. How long are you going for, bro?
Oh, bro, it'd probably be like a week or 10 days. But like, the fact that I met these people through social media, crazy, you know?
You know,
when the hell does that ever happen?
And are they also like content curators, or?
I mean, I guess like they're heavily invested into the gram. You know what I mean? So yeah. I guess you could be like, I don't know. They're on the gram, so yeah, bro. They're not playing around. They party hard. That's what I'm there to do. So
yeah, definitely. Enjoy yourself. You know, that's so hard. What do you call it? You need to enjoy yourself, bro. So are you working as well, bro?
Am I what, sorry?
Are you working at the moment as well?
Yeah. So I work from home. I work for a company out in New York. It's like we edit like content, like a whole variety of different videos, preferably for Facebook. So yeah, I work from home.
You're almost invested in America in that sense as well. Like, the dream. That's to be honest, I did know kind of like I remember you telling me about it. That's kind of why I brought it up. Like that is huge, bro. Like you're almost invested in that as well. So there's different ways to be manifested, and I think you're literally manifested almost every corner just to make. And I think honestly, I believe like if I was to bet, I could bet on you like going to LA. Like if it was a bet,
that's my guy. You know? Hey, yo, we're going together, brother. That's a fact.
4 years, bro. We're definitely even before.
No, man, that's true. You know, man.
What advice would you give to someone who's starting a YouTube channel, George?
Good question, man. Good question. I think there's definitely a lot of content going around. So I say what advice I would start is to post regular. Post like even try it every other day if you can, you know. Create something, keep it short formed. That's the wave now. Even post clips of that vlog on TikTok, because TikTok, you know, it takes one video to get 1 million views in like a night. You know what I mean? So whatever you do on YouTube, just make sure you share it everywhere. Keep it short formed, keep it fun, keep it engaging. No one cares what you got at as the last week. Just show the fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one cares what you're having for dinner tonight. Just show it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Keep it short, keep it quick. That's it, man. That's it.
No, I definitely think that's something exactly. And like, I mean, the crazy thing was, like, I'll never forget, like, I was just feeding a seagull on TikTok. And that video blew up. I gained like 2,000 followers from that video of feeding a seagull on TikTok. No, it got 161,000 views, which is crazy. And one of the reasons it blew up so much is because it had Toys R Us in the background.
What?
Yeah.
Insane, man. Insane.
Like,
that's good though. Fair play.
Shows just that little thing can, like, no one is interested in me feeding the seagull. They're all interested because if you actually look at the comments, they're all commenting Toys R Us, rest in peace.
Innit, man. Innit.
But yeah, it's crazy. And like, yeah, so TikTok, it shows that it's definitely a path to invest in and just put out. Any other types of advice you'd give?
Just keep it short. Just keep it short, keep it fun. You know what I mean? Like, really have people engage in the first 10 seconds. If you see with my videos, within the first 10 seconds, bro, there's balls flying everywhere. There's things that are happening. We've got music, montage. Keep it fun. Keep it exciting. Keep people on edge, bro. You know, keep it going. Keep that wheel spinning.
Absolutely, absolutely. Bro, what advice would you give to someone who's struggling in life at a moment?
So I'm struggling myself. I'd say take it a day at a time. Because if there's one thing I've learned is that time heals everything.
Absolutely.
And everyone, of course, everyone's different. It might take you a week. It might take me a month. It could take people like a year. But if you just continue to go day by day, you're gonna have bad days. That's a fact. Everyone has bad days. I'm gonna have a bad day. You're probably gonna have a bad day. Your viewers, everyone's gonna have a bad day. It's just one day at a time. And I cannot stress how important it is to just keep going. You know what I mean? One foot at a time at your own pace.
Absolutely.
I think that's just important. Keeping yourself busy and keeping yourself with what you want to do.
Absolutely. I think that is really, really important. And I think, I think that's one thing that you have to kind of like take on board. And yeah, like just take one day at a time and, allow it to flow. And I mean, what do you call it? Yeah, no, I think everyone, and I think that's one thing as well with our like generation, like everyone forgets like that everyone's going through a hard time. Like on the vlog, and on, Instagram, we have to make it look like, we're having like the best time. What's going on, guys?
And that's it, man. Yo, what's up, guys?
But I think people need to remember that actually it does, bad things do happen to people in real life. And like, I mean, Brandon, aka Broadus, I mean, he's had to move his house as well recently, like because but he on camera, yeah, I know, like he sometimes does show quite a lot of bad, but like I mean, like he can't show how devastated he is for having to move out of his house recently as well. So I mean, it just shows like it's huge. But and I think people just need to understand that it's normal to go through bad times, especially like those people who maybe completely at the edge and thinks everyone's life is dandy. Like, I think, sometimes I think they have to just look at life and say, actually, there's other people who've gone through it and they've survived. I can do that too.
Oh yeah. And that's it.
And I think that's the main thing. Like, what do you call it? I remember when I had suicidal ideation, literally, I was like, I just thought everyone had it easy. And I was like, yeah, no, what do you call it? And then I'd gone on Instagram and make it even worse. I was like, this is like, but honestly,
people, they put on it's a fake persona. I do it. I'm not in the best place right now, but like the last 2 videos I posted, I've made it look as if I'm living this insane happy life where nothing matters other than just having fun, but like, that's not it. Like 2 hours ago, before my, like 2 hours ago before my vlog went live, there was no vlog. It wasn't even complete. So like I'm serious, like what you see online, and people need to remember what they see online is not always what it really is in real life,
Exactly. No. And that's kind of what, like, I'm trying to get that message out. I did it in my last video as well. I'm doing in this video, like I'm trying to really get it out, because I think social media, it can be great. It can be perfect. It can really help you. It can boost your confidence. But at the same time, but at the same time, there's that dark side of social media where somebody viewing it may think, oh wow, he just got himself a new car. Or, oh wow, he's wearing a nice watch. Or, oh wow, like that guy's really living it up. But like, what do you call it? Behind the scenes, that car could be causing him to bankruptcy, and everything.
Yeah, or that car could be on lease.
Yeah, on lease.
It might not even be his.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, there's so many things that could be happening. Like, and I think people need to understand that. Yeah, life can be tough, but you need to fight through it. You need to get through it. You need to, smash those doors open and be like, yo, this is the one. I'm going to get through these hard times and nothing can stop me.
My man, AJ, he knows, bro.
So actually, you know what? I've got questions here. I'm going to go off topic. What do you do with a hater? Like, George, what do you do with a hater?
I love him. Bro, I get hate all the time. Some of my most viewed videos, majority, like the likes and the dislikes, I've got more dislikes than likes, like, bro, I love the hate. If you're going to come at me and hate me or leave a nasty comment or tell me to kill myself, I thrive off that.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I love it. If you get hate, yo, just love the hate, man. Love the hate, because at the end of the day, they're still watching your content. They're giving you the engagement. They're getting you from here to here. I love it. I love the hate. Just keep it, man. Share the hate. Don't do that.
So tell the haters to join the back of the queue, right?
Like, yo, get to the back. Like legit, they can hate you now, but like later on, they're gonna see where you're at, and it's like, oh, they're gonna feel bad. So just let them have their moment, you know. It doesn't.
You know, I mean, I had one video which was on my other channel, and I had to private it because I couldn't deal with the hate. And that was back in the day, and I got so much hate.
Yeah.
The amount of hate I got, people were, you know, their fan base is strong. I wasn't expecting that.
You don't want to mess with them.
No. Yeah, but like, what do you call it? And my God, I think I was 89 likes and maybe 600 dislikes.
Oh man, it's
It was
insane.
crazy.
When I went to LA to watch that KSI versus Logan Paul, obviously being a Logan Paul fan, I put in the title, "Yo, Logan Paul fan reacts to the cat." Obviously, my reaction, I was like, "Damn it!" It's like got like 1,000 dislikes and like 50 likes. I'm serious, bro. Or like it's insane. So you know, like love the hate because they're giving you engagement.
Of course.
Kinda.
And I think some YouTubers, they really thrive with the hate. I think, and that's one thing. I think that's like, as you said, you thrive with it, and I think I've learned to do that now. At first, I was really struggling. I was like, yo, this is too much, and I stopped uploading. I think for ages, but like it shows like now I get dislikes. I'm like, I don't really care too much. Like, you know.
Yeah, I love it. Like, if you want to dislike, go ahead and dislike. I used to have an old YouTube channel. Like, I used to have a bunch of old YouTube channels, and one channel had like 4 videos on it. Someone went through and disliked all the videos, so I deleted the channel. But now I don't know why. Back then it bothered me so much, like 8 years ago. But now it's like, if you want to dislike, do it. I don't care. Like, do what you want.
But guys, if you can, go leave a like on George's videos, guys. And
yeah,
AJ
doesn't mean I want dislikes. I don't want dislikes. Don't give me dislikes.
We're not doing that TikTok trend where you try and match them up and balance them. No, we're just getting that, you know, like. So guys, leave a like on this video and go and leave a like on George's video, guys. And yeah, so if you could inspire your fans to do anything in life, what would it be?
Like, just to keep going, man. Just one day at a time. Focus on what you want. Fight for what you want. Don't settle for less. You know what I mean? Don't settle for less. That's it. I just say fight. Just like get it. Go get it. Wake up and do it. One day at a time. If you don't get out of bed one day, that's okay. You got the next day. You're here for a good minute, man. So keep going. One day at a time. I might make a t-shirt and just say one day at a time. I don't know. One day, right?
Guys, you can buy that t-shirt at George's link in description.
Watching down below.
No, but literally, I think that is really, really, it's one thing that is really helpful. Just take one day at a time, and even if you're having the worst day, the next day may be the best day you ever had. So like, don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. So what's your end goal, George?
Okay, the end goal for me personally, I'm in LA. I wake up one morning, I get out of bed, and I go sit on my balcony and have a coffee, and I think to myself, wow, I'm doing well. That's all that matters to me. I have a house in the hills, or whether it be downtown, Santa Monica. I wake up, I sit on my balcony in my dressing gown with my coffee that I paid for. Bro. I just sit there in the morning and I drink my coffee. And to me, that's the end goal because I know I've made it. So simple, easy.
I love that, bro. I love that. That's
manifest that.
Yeah. You know, when people like, my end goal, I'd say it's that, you know, being able to retire with enough funds to like fulfill my family for generations. I think that's kind of like my end goal, you know, as well. And but yeah, definitely. So George, also, what if you could do anything, right, and you could go back in time? I gave you a time travel key, right? What would you do? What would you change if you had to go back in time for your lifetime? Would there be anything that you would change?
I think about this all the time. I would probably go back to 2011 or something like that, because I know now what's trending and what's popular and who's made it. I'll just go steal their trends, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'll be the next Logan Paul or something like that. I'll just do it in 2011 and then just go from there. Like, that's what I do. Just steal each other's ideas. That's what I do.
I love that. No, I think, to be fair, I think that's actually like clever gameplay. Think big, work smart. You know. um, but yeah, definitely. So I've got many role models, and like one of my role models is Mr. Jake Paul. So
My guy. Hey.
so who's your role model?
Oh, I'd say Logan Paul. I'm serious. Like, hate me for that. I don't care. Listen, and Jake as well. These kids came from like a small town. Now look at them. Now look at them. Yeah, they've had their bumps, they've had their downs, they've had their ups. But look at them now. They're mature guys. They've experienced a lot. Like Logan Paul, Mike Malak, Joe Biden. Like I love these guys.
You know,
that's like
do you believe in manifestation? So do you actually believe it's a thing?
yeah, I never did believe it before, but throughout this year, especially in the last few months, I learned that manifestation is something that can happen. You know, like it's real. Manifesting is real. You get your mind in the right place, and like things slowly fall into, you know, where they should be for you. Yeah, I do.
That's
you. Do you?
I personally, bro, I do. I honestly, like at first I never knew of it. Like it was something that I kind of read and then I learned, and then like, but I had always lived by that kind of motto. Like if I want something to be good, if I want my headache to go away, I won't take medicine. I'll just think that it's gone, like something like that. Like, and
yeah,
and I think I kind of always knew. Yeah, I think I always knew that like what do you call it? It was something, you know, that just it worked, you know, and I think like I just didn't know how to act on it. And now, bro, I've got a diary and I literally write absolutely everything. Like, you know, I'm writing what I want to happen the next day, how I want to see 30 orange cars drive past me. Just, bro, yeah. I'm manifesting all of this just to see like how far I can push this. And I think that's honestly like one thing. If you guys want to manifest anything, just push it. Be like, I'm just going to try this. I'm trying this.
Yeah.
Let it work.
Say it, bro. Say it out loud. I'm going to move to LA. It's going to happen. I'll put it out there. It's going to happen.
Exactly. I think... honestly, but I think it does work, and it also creates a goal. So like, you know, I actually manifested this, you know, this motivation channel ages ago. Like, wait, like actually, I'm not gonna go get it. But like, I actually wrote it. It said, write something in this book that you want to happen, and so I wrote it. Yeah. So yeah, no, honestly, like motivation, like and manifestation is so true. And it really can help you through like any tough times that you're going through. So why is Logan Paul and your role model, would you say? Going back to that, why is Logan?
I'd say because he definitely he inspired me in some ways to like keep the vlogs energetic and like fun. It's also like seeing him go through the whole forest thing and seeing like I never hated him for that. I was like I'm gonna see how it unfolds. I believe that he can get out of this one, and he did. You know, and like every L he took, losing against KSI last year, he still made a comeback, and he's still on top, and he's still known, and people still watch his stuff. He still gets millions of views. I think what I like so much about him is that like comes his way, he can handle it. You know, and it inspires me like to know that no matter what comes my way, I can handle it.
Yeah, that's strong. Like that's a strong message, and I think Logan Paul especially, like he's gone through so many ups and downs, but it is amazing to see kind of like how he bounced back. And yeah, from each of them and rebounded. And that's kind of another reason why I really like Jake Paul, because like everyone hates on Jake Paul.
They hate him.
And I mean, personally, like I love the way he thrives in that culture. He really thrives in it. And like nothing seems to stop him. Like he just carries on. And I think that's a powerful thing. I'm not saying to everyone to continue living like the most craziest way, but what I'm saying is like sometimes you've got to have fun in life. And I think if that is going to, maybe get you some bad repertoire or something, but you've got to remember, like, everyone in life is going to judge you for something, no matter what it is. Like, you'll get judged. Like, I remember my grandmother said to my mum, anything that happens, you're going to get judged. Whether you're dressed in one way or dressed in another way. If you're the richest person, you're still going to get judged. Like,
you can't please everyone.
Like, exactly. So if that's one thing you can take away from this video, make sure that you don't take people's opinions to heart and just make sure you thrive in it. You know, if somebody says something, you know, if it's constructive feedback, take a little bit on, you know, read it, see what it says and take it on board. But if it's not constructive and it's like, oh, you suck, Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
if it's like bullying, you don't want that.
Exactly.
But if it's like, hey, I didn't enjoy this, maybe like this is how I saw it, how I think you can improve. Like if it's constructive criticism,
Then yeah. But if it's like just you suck, be like, yeah, I suck, but so what? You know, like just live it. I think that's honestly one thing I've learned. And you know, and it's made me happy like to do that now. Like if somebody goes, oh, your videos are lame, I'm like, yeah, I know, bro. You should subscribe.
like hell yeah, bro, they're the worst. You should definitely subscribe.
What's your greatest accomplishment, George? What's your greatest accomplishment?
I haven't done it yet. I haven't moved away to LA. I haven't done it yet. That's it. My greatest accomplishment as of now,
Yeah, so far.
flying to LA
Okay. I
by
like
myself. But I'm serious. Like it was like a month before the fight. I was like, screw it, I'm doing it. I worked countless hours. I did like crazy overtime. I made a ton of money in like 1 month. I didn't spend a single penny. I lived broke. I didn't eat out. I didn't buy anything out. I saved. I said, and that was the biggest accomplishment. Like I paid for everything, my flights, my accommodation, for the fight itself, expensive stuff, bro. But I did it all by myself, and that's my biggest accomplishment.
That's yeah, honestly, that is amazing. In order, like I remember seeing your American vlogs, and it was so good, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
So yeah, it was awesome, and especially when you high five Jake Paul, you know.
Hey, I was like, hey, my guy.
What are you most proud of so far? Like,
I'm most
your
proud of.
accomplishment, but like, what are you most proud of for yourself? Like,
Yeah. Okay. I'm most proud of continuing to make YouTube videos. You know, like I've been doing it for a good while now, and I'm just, yeah, making YouTube videos. So that's like what I'm proud of.
no, that's good. So, and you know, do you ever feel like giving up? And if you do, like, what keeps you on track and upbeat?
Yeah, I think about it like a lot. I think, should I just stop? Here's the thing. I've been doing it for a few years now. I've changed a lot of things with what I've done. But because I've been doing it for so long, I feel like, what's the point in giving up? I've made it this far. I might as well keep going, because tomorrow I could have like 10,000 new subscribers. I have no idea.
No, I think honestly, I think that is something so strong, and you know, I honestly believe in that, and yeah, that's a powerful statement, bro. I love that.
Hey man, it's just like there's no point. If you've done it for so long, you might as well carry on. You know.
And have you got anything to add?
Yeah, man. Where do you see your new motivational channel going?
Where do I see it
Where do
go?
you see it going?
So with this channel, I can. My dream has always been like to kind of motivate people, because I was bullied really badly. I was like really badly bullied throughout my high school, school and primary school. I was always bullied. Like,
So was I.
Yeah, it was literally so bad, and like you know, and that's kind of what got me on suicide like thoughts, and like I was like totally like, yeah, I hated it, and I always wanted to motivate people how to get out of bullying, and kind of like I wanted to speak to them, and like I wanted to share my experience and say, you know, actually you can get past this. And then I kind of got motivation and from it, and I kind of like learned about motivational, like, you know, and I saw Gary Vee. I've seen like other people before Gary Vee as well, you know, and you know, I saw like, who was it that really motivated? I'd probably say Jake Paul as well. Like he really motivated me, and I think just in general, like I think people, you know, really like, especially when Jake Paul was doing that rise and be original, you know, I think that like it just showed like, you know, it really showed just to be non-stop giving your all, and but I think in general with this channel, I think I really want to make sure that I'm able to inspire someone. I think that's one thing. If I'm able to inspire someone and I'm able to stop somebody from, you know, taking their own life, I think that's the goal. Like I've achieved my goal. Like if I've stopped somebody from doing something that, you know, would end them, like then I've achieved. Like, but I think another thing is if I can, you know, go around the world speaking about motivation, talking to people, meeting people, hearing people's stories. That's why, like, what do you call it? I messaged you and I was like, I want to speak to you. I want to hear your story, George. Like, yeah. I want to see how you deal with these things, because I think, you know, you can learn so much. Like, I've personally learned so much from you in this video, and I think everyone has. And I think, you know, I think honestly, it's possible, like, to learn. I think that's one thing, like, if you can take away, is sometimes and somebody actually said this to me the other day, sometimes instead of speaking, just listen. And I think that's so true. Like,
Interesting.
you can learn so much from it, and like that's kind of like what I'm going for. That's my dream, just to listen to people's stories. Meet, like, have you heard of the YouTuber Bold and Bankrupt?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Sorry.
So basically, like, this guy, he goes like to the middle of nowhere. Like, I mean, he goes to like the nuclear zones where like not many people live, but like he hears their stories, and he hears like some of these people's stories, and they're so motivational. And I'm like, wow, I'd love to go and meet like, people. And I mean, in general, like, I've heard so many people tell me their personal stories, and I love it, bro. I thrive in their stories, man. I hear it, and honestly, I learn something from each person I speak to. Like, yesterday I learned so much, from a student loan millionaire, that I was like, wow, this is like amazing. Today I've learned so much from you, like how you can see yourself going to LA. That's in itself, it's amazing. And then also, how you deal with the haters as well. I love that. That's I think in general, I love, just getting it out there. So that's kind of where I want this channel to go, without rambling on too much. I think that's kind of where I'd love to go, and like I'd love to get to that point where I'm able to put out a motivational quote and it helps somebody. That's kind of like what I want.
That's good. I like that, and I respect that about you, that you want to help others. You know what I mean? You want to learn for yourself, and you also want to spread that like positivity and love to other people, to help other people. It means you're a good guy, man, for real.
Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Anything else that you've got, like, that you want to speak about, or you want somebody to know, like anything else?
I think if there's anything else you should speak about right now, it's that for anyone at home watching this right now, you like this video, you follow AJ, man, you give him all the love. This guy, man, he's on the thing. Nice. He's on the thing.
And please make sure to subscribe to this channel. And please, guys, make sure to go subscribe to GeorgeTG. That's the main thing I want you guys to do. Go subscribe to GeorgeTG and go and like his video, guys. It will mean the world.
All the love.
And if you guys haven't seen our faces before, either of us, why not subscribe to both channels and like both our videos? But guys, I think that about wraps up this video, and if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to subscribe over here and watch my last video over here. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.